I'm telling you, I thought I'd
Oh,
been
my
hit with
stars.
a pan, a skillet.
Well, I mean, and it's so thick and dense.
is.
There's no movement at all, so
No.
it does feel like you're really moving into something very sturdy and firm.
It's like hard to breathe almost.
You need gills. You know, you need to be like a little fishy.
True, you're right.
And get out there. I was outside. I ran a few hour errands in between the shows.
Right.
Total difference 30 minutes can make. I mean, just truly amping up these numbers.
So people need to be careful.
Please, I know it sounds silly, and some of you go, I've lived here my whole life. We know it's coming. But I tell you what, it is a doozy of a forecast over the next 3 days. Right now, it is not even noon, and we're coming in 92 degrees right here in Music City. You head your way just over into Lawrenceburg. You're starting out 87 this morning, and then heading our way down I-65, 91 over in Franklin. And then as we make our way northward, closer into the Clarksville area, we're coming in at 90. I mean, you can tell the heat is on. So much so, some of the animals out at the zoo not going to be out frolicking free because it is just so warm, 92. And you can tell from this particular view that we have a ton of sunshine as well. So starting at this current moment, we are under a heat advisory for areas highlighted for you in the orange. That goes from 11 a.m. until 7 p.m. Highlighted for you in the hot pink, that is excessive heat warning that will be with us throughout evening for areas off to our west. The difference? The amount of heat that we'll be receiving. Regardless, everybody's going to feel as if they're above 100 degrees for several hours. But more intense heat and humidity are areas just off to our far west. Across the portions of the plateau, you're not under advisory or a warning, but it's still going to be hot. You just barely missed the criteria. Had a few showers earlier on, now moving their way over into Waynesboro. Here's a look at our current temperatures in the upper 80s and 90s. Dew points? Upper 70s and 80s. This is why it is so hard to breathe. Then it already feels like we're at 107 in Hopkinsville. 104 is what it feels like in Bowling Green. Very intense temperatures as well as humidity values are with us, and they're sticking around.